Charlie and I just got back from Carolina State Park, and it is located on Pleasure Island, which is right outside of Wilmington, North Carolina. We always go out there and have a wonderful time. I took some videos today that I think you'll enjoy. And Charlie enjoyed it too, didn't you, Charlie? This is Carolina Beach Park. This is one of the entrances right here. It's a beautiful autumn day. The end of October. Tonight is Halloween. This is the other entrance that to Carolina Beach Park. This is usually the one that we take. And there's Charlie on his leash, doing what Charlie likes to do the best, water the trees. And we're just going to walk down this way so you can see they built this last year. And it's a nice little walkway done with pressure-treated wood, so it's going to last. And you can see it's a beautiful day here. There's pine needles on the walkway. Pretty much the whole wilderness situation is going to stay like this now. We had a frost last night, and we're just going to have frosts. And it hasn't snowed here for quite a while, so I don't expect that it will this winter. But you never know the way the climate is changing. So here's the end of the walkway. And then we'll pick up a little later as we get into the woods. Here's the woods. Down there is, and through the woods, is a place where the Venus flytraps grow. They probably couldn't be found now, and actually I didn't really explore it much this summer. But this place right here, where those trees are, is a breeding ground for the famous Venus flytrap plant. Here's another little walkway that they built going into the woods. It's at the end of this path here. It's really nice. It's a little lowland. You can see there's a lot of scrub pines and oaks, maples. This big grass here, this grows, I'm not quite sure what this is, but it grows really well here. There's Charlie again. I just wanted to show, this is a little campsite, little outhouse over there. People camp here. There are places where you can have a fire. It seems pretty dry, but it doesn't seem that there is any restriction right now. You could go ahead and cook up your steaks. There's Charlie again. We're just a little ways away from that campsite now. And I just wanted to show this corridor that we walk along. It's wide, and you can see, unlike most of the trails, you can see quite a ways in front of you. I'm going to pick up on it a little bit later when I get to the end of it now. Okay, I just wanted to show this part right here. There are trails going off that will lead over to the river, the Cape Fear River. And beyond this lowland here, quite a ways, a few miles, is the ocean. So we're traveling due south right now towards the end of the park in Fort Fisher, and we're still on that corridor. We're just about at the end of the corridor right now. There's a really nice little area here. We're going to walk through it. It'll only take a minute or so, but it goes to the edge of the park. But it's this wonderful sort of pine
beetle coated area. You can see what kind of trees are growing here. And then I'm just going to walk to the end. Okay, here we are coming to the end. I'm just going to, and there's the dog, go around this way so you can see this road. The park pretty much ends here. Here's the sign. There it is. And this road goes that way, and this one goes this way. And in both cases, they go into private property. And then here's the corridor again. And now we're going to go back. Just wanted to show these oaks. They grow in a really beautiful twisting pattern. And then we also have some maples. I don't see any maples around now. Well, here's one over here. They're very small trees here because we're so close to we're on the coast. In probably 3 or 4 weeks, these maples, the leaves will all turn red. This is a group of longleaf pines. I hear they're endangered, but this group seems to be doing pretty well. Periodically they do burns. Here in this forest, I hear that one of the reasons why is because the cones that come from these, which are really huge, see if I can show some of them, need fire to germinate. That's what I've heard anyway. Now, back to the corridor and back to the car. We're coming to the end of the corridor. And it looks like there's some people there just coming onto it. One thing I wanted to point out is that it's probably about 70 degrees right now. And though it might look like snow, it's actually white sand here. Just wanted to point that out, even though it's Halloween tonight. This is a really pretty spot in here. This is actually, we're almost back to the entrance of the park. Many times there are deer in here. There must be something that grows in here that they like. But it's just such a pretty spot with the grass and the trees. And there's the trail with wood chips on it, and we're heading back to the parking lot now. Just a quick pan here of the road that goes into this particular area of the Carolina Beach Park. And then, of course, if you just pan over this way, you can see where the entrance is, and that's where we started, right over there.